Good afternoon. I want to thank you for coming by and listening to my video about informed consent. So according to 2014, the ACA of Code of Ethics, clients have the freedom to choose whether to enter into or stay in a counseling relationship and need sufficient information about the counseling process and the counselor. Counselors must examine in writing and verbally with clients the rights and responsibilities of both the client and the counselor. Informed consent is a developing part of the counseling process, and counselors appropriately document discussions of informed consent throughout the counseling relationship. As I researched for professional informed consent forms, I found two from organizations located in North Carolina, but only one stood out to me. The agency is Agape Christian Counseling, which gave the background of one of its counselors. It reminded me of a resume by how it was formatted. It was broken down with the titles and understanding of each. The background of clinician. It gives the client a preview of the counselor's history to show who gave her the okay to counsel. Counseling experience provides the client with the counselor's background, education, and the knowledge of the populations which she has worked. Counseling approach gives the client the backdrop how the counselor worked with the client. Client populations. Informing the client services would be rendered regardless of culture, race, and ethnicity. Confidentiality will be honored specified by federal and state laws, written policies, and ethical standards. Length of sessions, giving clarity to the client of how long the session would be. Fee, method of payment. The fee structure is created by the leadership of the agency and not the counselor. In case of an emergency, like any other agency, if you feel if this may be an emergency, please call 911. Insurance procedure. The agency will fill out the appropriate documents to file your insurance, which will save the client any uncomfort. Social media, email, and search engines. The understanding of social media being private and not engaging with clients in public forums. Registering a complaint. Giving the client information on how to report a complaint via a phone number or email to the NCLPC. Acknowledgement, providing the client with a brief message of understanding the confidentiality and the limitations by confirming with a signature. The North Carolina Board of Professional Licensed Counselors, the NCBLPC, disclosure statements align with the 2014 ACA Code of Ethics, Laws and Codes of 2017. Though North Carolina is a three-tier system, all counselors are mandated to give informed consent at any level of practice. The main differences between Agape's informed consent form and North Carolina regulations are individual counselors break down on background, experience, population, and counseling approach. North Carolina overall gives the laws and codes. Overall, Agape Christian Counseling provides clients with a comprehensive informed consent document that supports both the ACA Codes of Ethics and North Carolina rules. I did like the fact of providing different counselors' background because it gives the client a sense of connection. They will have the opportunity of filling out the individual to see who fits better with their needs. Now that I've given you the information about informed consent forms, I want to hope you have a blessed day.